President Uhuru Kenyatta urged the media to use Uhuru Gardens, museums and monuments to capture the nation's heritage as it moves into the future. The head of state held the first professional meeting of several targeted groups the facility will engage in the next few months to ensure that its contents and artifacts on display represents the true recollection of how the country has journeyed over the last 5 decades of independence and the colonial era. Leila Mohammed spent the day at the facility and has filed this report.
As the current Commander-in-Chief reflects on his final days in office, he recalls not just his legacy, but the history of a nation born on this very grounds one December evening in 1963. He hopes that, like the flame intended to burn forever, his legacy, built by the sweat of many young Kenyans and managed by the Kenyan military, will carry on in the next few decades.
It'll also be the place that shall be the custodian of all our historical, our cultural artifacts, memorabilia of all sorts, a place where various audiovisual stories shall be, so that you don't have to depend on people like me standing on a podium and lying, and they were never there. Mtu nasikia mtu anaongea, mimi acha niwaambie za maumau, mimi namwambia ya hii, na mtu hata hakuwa amezaliwa, lakini bado anakuambia najua.
The tomb of the unknown warrior, commemorating the lives of his father, the country's founding father, and the men who took up the mantle after him, in the list that honors many Kenyans who died in service to country and whose life's work contributed to the foundation on which the nation is built.
To celebrate each other's cultures, it will help us be able to understand our different cultures a little bit more.
His posture was that of a man beaming with hope as he walked the aisles of the 16 galleries that will be open to the public in a few months, that the future generation will mainly take in all this history through educational tours as well as partaking in other activities.
And be able to report factually, based on facts, not based on hearsay, based on facts. And this, I believe, hopefully, will also enrich your profession and professionalize your profession. You're not just rumor mongers, but you're talking about facts, and you have things to back those facts up. And this is something that has missed in this country, unfortunately, for a very long time.
At this gathering, the head of state invited the media to have a better understanding of what the facility represents, its intended ideals, and how it will function once all the 33 galleries and gardens are open to the public.
At the place where we celebrated not only our independence, but a place where many thousands of our people were incarcerated and died, has actually been turned to something that was...
People will visit annually, with 5,000 viewing the galleries at a time and another 50,000 enjoying the outdoors in the gardens. Leila Mohammed, NTV.